Smells like good flour too.
Yeah, this smells like how it would smell on the farm.
Yeah.
No, wait, that felt good. What about this one?
Yeah.
Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be visiting the girthiest windmill in the world. Windmills are a major part of Dutch history. In every depiction you see, wherever you see it, there's always three things present: cheese, tulips, and windmills. However, due to the age of these historic monuments, many have ceased to exist. Molen Kijk over den Dijk, as funny as the name sounds, is one of those functioning mills where you can buy a bunch of different flours and mixtures directly milled there. But we'll definitely get some milled flour afterwards as well to make sure that we commemorate and remember the mill, you know. The price was only €2.50 per person, and the staff and the volunteers were really friendly. This lovely lady provided us with the info that we needed to ascend the great windmill, Girthy one. Yeah. Walk up, take our time, and then ask people up there for... Yeah. Look how tiny this is. Look, this is my hand. If this was my penis, my hands would look massive. You know what I mean? Like... So we have like a little map here. It describes the first floor all the way up to the top. And we are here. In 1612, it was erected as a mill that grounded malt for beer and breweries. Even back then, beer was life, and life was upheld by Kijk over den Dijk. However, in 1713, it was leveled up and got an upgrade to become a stock mill. To make that less complicated, that means that the top where the blades move could be spun around independently. Since it could be moved like that, it meant that you could build it a lot bigger, making more place for machinery, people, or even babies. Yeah, some people lived in them. The name Schmock came from the farmer's drippity drip. That's what they're called. That's why they're called that, you know what I mean? Can you hear it? It sounds like the rumbling from Attack on Titans, because the thing is grinding. With the largest girth worldwide. Wait, worldwide? Oh, do I see headlines? Oh, the girthiest windmill. Seriously, we investigated the girthiest windmill. Like, look in here, look in here. It looks like they're doing all the calculations in here. Is where they take flour and certain things up and down. So they open this there, and then they have like something all the way up at the top there. They pull it up. It's really cool. Welcome to Kijk over den Dijk. Can I take your order, please? Oh, that's Chinese. We have to be more Dutch. Can I take your order, please? Very, very much. I thank you, Dutch. Honestly, it's kind of cool. Oh, hello, we're here. About a century ago, there stood almost 10,000 of these beautiful landmarks, operational at that. Fast forward till today, and there's a whopping 12% of them that are still standing. So when you visit the Netherlands, make sure you get a tour in one of these beautiful buildings. This is the grindstones. These ones have ridges, so they push out. They actually push out the grain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it goes round and round, and it grinds it while
it's
it
like
pushes
push out. This one's like a little hole.
Yes.
Like the holes, and then it goes.
So it comes into this hole right here, right, and then it gets ground down, and then it pushes it out slowly while it's being ground. Oil mills. Like olie.
That horse must have been proper oiled up.
No, they weren't oiled up. They were fucking ripped. They were like roided. Like, no. Yeah. Now I'm here. Smells like farm, baby.
It smells like good flour too.
Yeah, this smells like how it would smell on the farm when you had hay. But like...
me likey. Animal? I don't know. Okay.
The storage of the beautiful flour was the last destination before we got to see how a windmill would function and operate.
Yeah, go ahead. No, you have to talk about the thing.
Oh, I thought I was doing a pose. Okay.
I mean, you can do poses all day.
So here is where they actually connect the flour. And they connect them to these things. And basically, boom, boom, around. I don't know exactly how they do it, but maybe they just even do this. And then, whoop, hard. And then they just open this up and drop it down. The insides of a mill comprises of a few major things. The sails that have to be facing the direction of the wind for obvious reasons. More wind equals more power, up to a power level of over 9,000. If it's not turned the right way, used as wheel. This kind of looks like a captain's wheel. From the top shaft and further down, all the way down to the grindstone, this makes the raw material into something edible. However, things like pulling up the wheat and grain would sometimes also utilize rotationary force to make it quote-unquote automatic. It's kind of cool. I think it's cool. I think it's not windmill. Also, if you go here, look here.
Here, it's the mill. Oh my god, that's so nice.
Oh, here's the lard maker. P.S. This whole fucking mill is lubricated by lard and beeswax.
So only in the morning we look where the wind direction is, and then we turn the mill in the direction of the wind, and then we hoist the sails, so to say, one by one, and then lift the brake, and then
it goes
ham. West to west.
So then you have to stop it and then go here and change the whole thing.
Yeah, and then.
So they just moved the whole windmill. You could physically feel the windmill moving when they're actually when they're moving. I mean, of course you can physically, but you could really feel it where we're standing. So I was like, oh, shaky, shaky. It's like being on the ship, like, ooh, but we're 17 meters up in the air. And now they're going to be turning it on basically, like old school turning it on. I like the old architecture with the wind pushing a larger
mechanics and wheels.
Yeah, it's very simple but very difficult.
Yeah.
And it
still works after centuries.
Yeah, what is it, like 400 years here? No, 300 years.
More, 17, 13.
And how many kilos are in one of these bags?
These 25 kilos. When processed, it's 20 kilos.
We're gonna get one big white bloom flower, and then we're gonna have a beer. Maybe one of each beer, I'm not sure. And then maybe a honey.
Good old beer. Oh, honey. Oh, yes. He doesn't like a little bit of honey.
So that would be what, 15 euros or so? I think we should try it. What do you think?
I think so.
It's and then one of the each ones.
Okay, yeah, a beer.
Twee bier?
Ja, 2 bier, 1 honing en witte bloem. Witte bloem. Witte bloem. Mijn Nederlands is niet goed, maar ik probeer. The beers cost 2.20 each. The flour was about 5 euros. And the honey was 4.60. See you in the next one. Bye bye.